Hey guys, welcome back to Mom and Wifey Blogs. Today, I'm actually on my way back to work after 5 days off. I really needed these 5 days off from my work. I somewhat rested, but I'm glad I had them. I was able to rest a little bit and be a couch potato in my bed. But that's not today's thought. Actually, the thought for today is lately I've been seeing a lot on social media, Twitter. I'm sorry for the light. It's just that I am actually on the road. Okay, there you go. I've seen a lot on social medias, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, post of women downgrading each other, mothers saying, oh, this mother is bad, or this and that. There are certain limitations to making those type of comments. I know that when I hear those type of things, it just saddens me, because it lets you know exactly the condition of the person's heart. It lets you know exactly that person is not there to help a person, but rather judge the person. And we all have different parenting skills for our kids. We all raise them in a different way than others. It might not be exactly how we raised our kids, but your technique is not going to work for every parent. So when I see women battling against each other, mothers battling against each other, like, because you don't cook, and because you don't do this and that, like a lot of women that I know, a lot of my girlfriends, they don't cook. They do like the minimal things, and that doesn't make them any less than a woman. That doesn't make them any less than a mother. That doesn't make them any less than a wife or a girlfriend. It's just the way they are. And who am I to tell them, all because you don't cook and you're not in the stove every day, that doesn't show that you're a woman enough. No, a woman is not defined based on whether you're in the kitchen the whole time. Yes, the woman is supposed to take care of her family, of her man. But I know a lot of women, especially my girls, that they don't cook. And they're excellent mothers, they're excellent wives. They're always taking care of the family. And they're not bad women, It's just that it's not in them to cook. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't like to cook all the time either. I am not a chef. I am not the type of woman to be on the stove 24/7. Baking this, baking that. I was raised more the American way, for breakfast, cereal with milk, and oatmeal and things like that, So it's just the way you're brought up. You can't expect people to be exactly like you, for women to raise their kids exactly like you. I know that when I had my son went straight to daycare at the age of a year and about 2-3 months. So he was about a year and 2 or 3 months old, and he went straight to daycare. Now, there is pros on that, because my son did learn to read at an earlier age. He did learn to write at an earlier age. He was already potty trained by the time he was a year and a half. So there's a lot of pros to that, than what many people might see. So I see the positive things to putting my son in a daycare at such an early age. And I've always told my husband, when I have kids, I want to also put them in a daycare. I know it's not the best care, because it's not yourself taking care of the child, but I believe that worked for me, and hopefully it will work for my future kids. But yes, instead of bringing each other down and and saying, oh, because you don't cook and you don't clean all the time, and and this and that, I mean, every woman, I know there's women in YouTube that they can come home from a long day at work and just get back up to cooking and cleaning. That's not my case. Why? Because I work in the airport. I work for a cargo company, as you can see, and I come dead tired. I deal with lots of numbers, lots of customers, and I am just exhausted. By the time I get home, I'm just dead tired. And plus, I have to deal with traffic in the morning, deal with traffic in the afternoon, and it's a lot, a lot to handle, but not impossible. There are days that I come home and I cook, but I don't do that every single day. And it's not because I'm lazy, because let me tell you, I am not lazy. I've been working since I was 18, and I love working. I love being able to help my husband with the bills, with the payments of, everything that has to do with the house. I was not created to be a stay-at-home mom. That's just not my role. That's not my deal. I love seeing money in my bank account every 2 weeks. That's just me. I know there's different women who love being a stay-at-home mommies, and that's cool too, But instead of bringing each other down, instead of downgrading each other, why can't we just lift each other up? Why can't we just say, you know what? Let me help you up. Let me build you up. Maybe I can help you with something, and together we can learn. But no, now it's I'm gonna step all over you, and it doesn't matter, and that's it. And that's not right. That's just not right at all. So guys, women, I urge you to help one another, build one another up. Stop tearing one another down. This is not a competition. We're supposed to be helping each other. We're supposed to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. That's what I always say. Be part of the solution and not part of the problem. So that's today's thought. And with that said, I hope you guys have a marvelous and beautiful day. Ooh. And let me know, what are your comments? What do you think about this topic down below in the comment section? And if you agree, if you don't agree, I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.